This video is going to show how to mill your own shave soap into a shave stick. In fact, we're actually going to be using a shave stick, the Palmolive Euro style classic stick, which is this right here with the foil removed. And some guys like to have it in a actual stick form, push up, or a turn type of a stick instead of having just this little handle at the bottom. To mill it is very, very simple. What you want to do in this particular case, what I use is this KitchenAid cheese grater, and as you see, it's very small, very lightweight, very inexpensive, about $7. And all you have to do is put the soap up against the wheel, apply some pressure, turn the crank, out comes the grated cheese. A lot of guys say they don't like using this because they says it was flimsy and broke, and I think the misunderstanding is you turn the handle backwards, and this is how it just comes apart to clean. Very, very simple and very easy to clean. Just put the handle back on till it turns, and you're all set to go. The one trick with this is you don't want to apply a lot of pressure with the handle. That may cause some problems. If you press down too hard, then it's really struggling to turn the soap. So you want to apply gentle pressure, and then you can get a little more aggressive near the end. The stick container, I picked this up from Mama Bear Soaps. Very, very inexpensive also. It's a 2-ounce size, and it's a screw type. So as you turn the handle, up raises the soap. So a lot of people say, well, you have that stick in the center, which most of these twist containers have. How do you get around doing that? Because it's tough to get your thumb down in there. The one thing you don't want to do is crank it all the way up to the top and then pushing it with your thumb and then lowering it and then pushing some more. It eventually gets so tight that it won't twist any longer. I found the easiest way is to grate some soap, put a small amount in, and then just use a chopstick. And the chopstick, you just push it down a little bit, add some more, and just keep going until it's filled up. So in this particular way that I do it here is I go ahead and cut a piece off from the stick. Oh, and by the way, it's much, much easier if you freeze your stick for about a half an hour or so. Or even a puck of soap for that matter. It makes it much more easier to grate. So you just put the soap in the grater, close the handle, and again, very little pressure, and out comes the soap, all grated. Very, very easy. And you just keep cranking and cranking. As you see, it's grating it very, very easy, no trouble at all. Now it's getting down to the bottom of that piece. And what you do later is you save this remaining piece, and then you put all the little pieces together, form a ball, and you can keep going. So to show you then how to do it, I already started a stick here. This already has one complete Palmolive soap stick in here that I already grated ahead of time and pushed down. And in this case here, this is the second stick. You would just take a little bit. You don't want to take a lot at first, and then just use the chopstick and go, and you don't need a lot of pressure. In fact, too much pressure, you'll kind of put holes in the soap. So you just want to keep going around until it's fairly tight. Then add some more. Push it down with your finger a little bit. Take the chopstick and go around again. So it's, you know, fairly hard. Add some more. Press it down again. Now, in the interest of time, I'm going to finish this and then come back when it's completed to show you then how it works. Okay, the grating is all finished and packed in. Here you can see the finished product. It's all tightly packed in. Obviously, just turn the handle to raise up the stick. Lid just screws on. You can label it any way you want to identify it. And the grater itself, like I said, you can see for cleaning, just turn the handle the other way, pop this out, soak this, use a toothbrush to kind of scrub off the soap, and it'll come out looking brand new again. So it's absolutely no trouble whatsoever to make this. I forgot to mention in the beginning that this is just ordinary wax paper on a cutting board. Cleanup is very easy. Make sure though that with the soap you do freeze it for at least 20 minutes to half an hour before you start grating it. What happens is if you use room temperature soap, the friction against the wheel starts to melt the soap, and then it gets very gummy and it doesn't work well at all. Again, you just freeze it and you'll have no trouble whatsoever. So there you have it.